Well, hello, Jake. Jake? Jake? Jake! Oh, get your hot lemonade and cold dogs here. I mean, get your cold lemonade and hot dogs here. Jake, it's only me. Oh, hello, Gary. You must have been asleep. No, I wasn't asleep. I was just thinking. With your eyes closed? I can think better with my eyes closed. That way I can see what I'm thinking. Well, what were you thinking? Well, I was dreaming. I was thinking about having a sale. Well, that's a good idea. A grand opening sale? I was thinking more like a keeps my business afloat sale. Well, what do you think about my hot dogs and lemonade stand? It's very nice, Jake. Remember, I was by here last week, the first day when you opened. Oh, so you were, so you were. Hope you enjoy your lemonade. It was very delicious. I see you got a new sign, but you misspelled lemonade. What? Lemonade don't have an I in it. Oh. However, if somebody drinks your lemonade, they may need aid afterwards. Oh. You get it? I don't want it. Hey, look over there across the street. That's what? The girl of my dreams. I want to ask you out. Wait a minute, Jake. I remember last week when I was here, another girl was passing by, and you told me she was the girl of your dreams. And she came up and bought a cup of lemonade from you. You remember that? I tried to forget it. Well, you asked her out for a date, and she tossed her lemonade in your face. You still think she was a girl of your dreams? Oh yes, she was a nightmare. Here, Gary, have a cup of lemonade on the house. Well, thank you, Jake. Don't mention it. Hey, how about buying a hot dog to go with that? Jake, this lemonade is not as good as last week's. I don't understand that. It's the same lemonade. I mean, I didn't change the recipe. It seemed a bit weak. Well, maybe I squeezed the lemon too hard. Thank you. Jake, the reason why I came by here is I want to buy 6 lemonades and 4 hot dogs. Great, great, thank you, thank you. Now how much will that be? Let me see. Let's see. I add, no, I subtract, no, I divide. Shoot, I multiply. Will you come up with an answer? I went right past the answer. It's a real stickler, you know. Hey, why don't you come back later? I can't. That's too bad. Sorry, Jake. I want 6 lemonades and 4 hot dogs. And I want them now. You sure you want that many? Yes, I'm sure. Well, no sense in being overstocked, you know. No, I know, Jake. You're going to want to dine on one at a time, would you? No, Jake. I want it all right now. Now, how much is it? Good question. Let's see. I multiply 6 lemonades times 4 hot dogs. Wow! That's strange. You get an answer? Oh, I got an answer, but it can't be Can't be right. Well, what was his total? 13 hamburgers. That can't be right. A nut has forgot to carry the nuster. Here, Jake. Here's a pencil with an eraser on one end. What I need is a pencil with a drain on one end. Jake, I thought last week you had a calculator. I had a calculator. What happened to it? It fell in the lemonade. Then I dry it off by setting it on the hot dog grill. You didn't. I did. Well, Jake, I tell you what, I'll come back in 10 minutes. I might not be in business that long. Well, what kind of profit have you been showing? Profit? Yes, profit. Hey, you're a good friend of mine. How would you like to be part of this business? You mean a part owner? As a friend. You want me to invest in the business? Yes. As a backer and as a friend. Well, what's the advantage of being a backer as a friend? Well, if anybody else, they won't know for 6 months. They won't get their money back. But as a friend, you will know right now. Well, Jake, before I invest any money in your business, I want to see your books. Books? Yes, books. Fiction or non-fiction? I want to see the statement of your business. Oh, you want to see fiction. There he is, right over there. Thank you, Jake. Jake, all these pages are blank. Well, that shows that this is a study. Back to my order, Jake. I give you $10 for 6 lemonades and 4 hot dogs. Make it 12 and I throw in a melted calculator. No, thank you. Then make it $15 and I throw in the whole business. Goodbye, Jake. Well, folks, that's our show for today. Hope you enjoy it. And come back in a few weeks and see our next show. And watch the movie that we're going to be in. What movie, Jake? The one that nobody has asked us to be in yet. So long. Goodbye. How do you turn this thing off?